For that story, manufacturers have today been urged to promote gender equality and women workers' welfare in an increasingly competitive world. Speaking during the first ever Gender in Manufacturing Forum, hosted by Kenya Association of Manufacturers in partnership with IDH Kenya, Principal Secretary of the State Department of Labour and Social Protection, Geoffrey Kaituko, appreciated the importance of a skilled workforce in the manufacturing sector. The event sought to highlight significant opportunities and interventions to help accelerate gender-positive actions in the textile and apparel sector.
Thank you. We also know that most businesses in the micro and in the small space are owned by women. In the textile sector is a sector where we have many women who are there. Most of them have found themselves in that sector, not because they chose to be in that sector, but it's a sector that has been defined that the work there is for women. And it is defined for women because people will think that stitching clothes is a work of women. In our culture, naturally, that is what that comes in.
We also were able to have a conversation with the president on two very important conventions that speak to the subject of today. Convention C-189 on decent work for domestic workers of 2011 and Convention C-190 of C-190 is elimination of violence and harassment in the place of work. I'm sure most of you are aware of it. Kenya is yet to ratify the two conventions. And out of our engagement with His Excellency the President, based on what employers and employees have been telling us, we've been successful in the sense that this process is going to begin in earnest of ratification of those two conventions, and that will be led by His Excellency the Deputy President, the Honorable Rigathi Gachagua, so that Kenya joins the nations of the world that have ratified Convention C-189 and Convention C-190.